So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert, if this is your first time tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be covering another side hustle idea that you could fairly simply start. So we're going to go ahead and get into that real quickly. My name is Robert. If you want to see more content like this, definitely consider subscribing. Definitely like, share on this video. And yeah, side hustles are trending. People are looking for ways to make money. The economy is pressing people to figure out ways to get creative to not necessarily even just better their lives, but just to maintain their same lifestyle because of inflation. So that's why we started this whole series on side hustles, giving people various ideas on how to make some extra money. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please consider subscribing. So today we're going to be talking about, as you can kind of tell from the thumbnail, is dumpsters, trash. You know, sounds pretty boring, sounds dirty, but there's clean money in it. So no pun intended, but anyways, so what I've seen kind of popping up in my area and kind of sparked this idea for the video is I've seen some people who have a truck, have a regular trailer, and then they end up modifying this trailer, basically making it into a cage with like some wiring. Big old field mouse just ran by. Anyways, they weld like a cage onto these trailers, and then from there they go out and they purchase just trash cans, just your regular 64-gallon tote trash cans. And then from there they will go and get these trash cans labeled with their company, business, as well as their phone numbers, logos, all that stuff. And then they start looking for business. So some of the ways that I could conjure up or think of finding business for this is just going to be going to your local area, local farm and ranch supplies, tractor supplies, Walmarts. Most places have community bulletin boards. Also joining Facebook groups, Facebook pages, and just being like, hey, my name is Robert, I run a trash service. If you're interested, here's my contact number, here's my information. So there's multiple ways to get around finding business for your business, especially today with the internet. So the reason this works really well, and the reason I liked this side hustle, is because I see people doing it with like there's this couple, and they do it with one freaking 18-foot, 16-foot trailer that they just go around throughout the week. Every homeowner has a day that the trash gets picked up, and they just literally go around. The man's driving, or she's driving, the man's in the back, throwing all these trash cans, emptying them out into that trailer. And I was like, man, this is a good model for a business because you have reoccurring revenue that comes in every single month. You can kind of, with strong accuracy, guess or estimate what you're going to be making for the next month, because everyone produces trash, everyone needs their trash picked up. So people are going to be on a subscription-based model month after month. The only reason people will leave typically is if you start doing a crappy job, or if you start to raise your prices too high. Other than that, people aren't going to really worry about their trash. As long as it's getting picked up and as long as it's getting emptied out, they're not really going to worry about it. So it's trash, right? So I was just looking at that. I was thinking, I was like, man, and that was like the second or third, I guess, small trash business that I've seen in my area. And these are literally people just picking up a trailer. They already have a vehicle, and they're just picking up a bunch of trash cans, slapping their logos, their phone numbers, and now they have a reoccurring revenue source every single month. Now, as long as you are still in the business, it's not necessarily passive. But another reason I like this idea is because it is scalable and it can be passive. I'll quickly elaborate on that. So right now that couple that I see, I don't actually personally know them, but I just see what they're doing. And got a little rabbit in there. See if he comes out. There he is. This is a little off course, but we'll go ahead and... Oh, there he is. There y'all go. You're welcome. I know some of you guys would appreciate that, seeing the wildlife. What was I saying? Yeah, the reason I like this, and again, like I said, I really don't personally know these people. I just know them because I see them all the time doing their thing. But I like it because it's scalable, and I like it because it can be passive. What they're doing right now is they're currently working in the business, since it's really just them. I think they did bring in like another guy, but I always see them as well. And typically what you want to do is get yourself out of the business. So I'm thinking because they're just so new that they haven't gotten to that point yet. But I like it because you can get there. You can eventually hire everyone out. So basically them two can remove themselves from the business and start to hire people out as they start to build the business. As they start to bring in more revenue, they can start investing back into hiring employees. And then from there, once you have so many employees, the business can just continue to grow, because you're getting more and more traction. Now, for a lot of people, the hardest thing for people usually going into that type of field is going to be getting business. A lot of people are not good with social media, or are not good with marketing or advertising. That's where I see a lot of people failing in that area. But one of the best ways that I can honestly think of is just by putting your logos on there and your phone number. There's a lot of new subdivisions coming up in my area, and people are going to be looking for trash collectors, people to pick up the trash. So, and if they live in the area, they already know you service the area. So that's one check mark. Two, you're doing their neighbors, makes them feel more comfortable. Another check mark. So it just makes sense to go ahead and do that. That's simple advertising on already a client you already have. Now again, the other way is obviously through social media. If you don't know how to run ads, or you don't know how to create posts or things like that, create a page, then that's something I would definitely look into hiring, because you need business. And social media is, you can't really do a whole lot without social media, so it is important. Now, going back to another reason I like that business that they basically started is because it can get passive. Right now for them it's not passive, but it can be there, it can get there. And again, just by removing themselves from the business, now they can focus all their attention on just marketing or wherever their strengths are, if they want to still maintain some role in the business. If they don't want to, they can obviously get out of the business and hire everything out. But the option is still there for them, and I like the business model. It's a reoccurring revenue. It's something people need, and yeah, it's going to be around forever. People produce trash, so somebody needs to collect it and pick it up. So yeah, guys, that's going to be the quick little rundown on the side hustle. Again, if you like these ideas, you like this information, give this video a like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.